Thanks Vampire Lord 105 for checking in. Thanks Alexi for checking in. Thanks Atria_MF0 for checking in. Thanks Semi694000 for checking in. Thanks Brysinger Kane for checking in. Thanks Sprigatito_lover for checking in. Ad break. Thanks Sainasana1 for checking in. Thanks an_amazing_toaster for checking in. Thanks 09_HHHH for checking in. Thanks Kid90Water19 for checking in. Thanks Corbinoon for checking in. Kid90Water19 said, "Hi chat." Thanks Prism River Sisters R7W for checking in. Thanks Cheerio11037 for checking in.
Hey chat. Hey chat. Hey HHH.
Hi Ron.
Hi Chiro. Hi Prism. Hi Kid90Water. Hi Corbino. Hi Amazing Toaster. Hi Sainsana. Hi
The
Sprigatito.
results
Hi
are
Kane.
in. No one wants the super strength I
Hi,
offered
Emmy.
them. They all just want to shapeshift. Was
Hi,
it because they
Satria.
would break most things here?
Hi Alexi. Hi Vampire Lord. Shapeshifting is better than super strength, to be honest. Hi Zarin Cypher. She can lift.
Day. One of us came for a dementia witch. 34.
You can get stronger.
Ads over.
There's no like skill that like makes you.
Hero Evanian. How are
Like,
you?
You can start lifting and
Thanks
get
64
get
gigs
stronger,
for 5 for
but
checking
you
in.
can't train to be able to shapeshift. You know.
Well yes, but also your shapeshifting lets you have a stronger form with more flexible options. Shapeshifting is busted even if you can't use it to diss.
Yeah.
Thanks GNTTNT for checking in.
I would choose shapeshifting.
Only 2 people wanted the time manipulation.
Time manipulation's good, but like.
Prism
depends
River
on
Sisters R7W
how
said,
limited is the
for
time
some
manipulation?
reason, people tend to point out that my female characters are flat as if it's their only trait. TBH, I prefer making them flat. Is that bad?
No, it's fine.
I refunded all the song requests, just want to let you know.
Oh, nice. Thank you. Thank you, Emmy. I really.
Kid90Water19 said, hand pink waving colon hand pink waving colon hand pink waving.
Thank you for
Thanks for the
doing
lurk,
that.
GNTTNT.
Alright, see ya, GNT TNT. What's I gonna say again? Frick. Yeah,
Thanks
like
Persephone_chaos for checking in.
if your time
The only
manipulation
limitation to the
abilities.
time manipulation is that you are now intangible and alone.
Oh,
How is your
I
day?
mean, what's the point then? If you're intangible and alone.
Thanks LoopyLoon5401 for checking in.
Like the point of like having time stop is like, well, not just time stop. It's like time manipulation abilities is that it's like a save option. Like you say something embarrassing and then you just return like a few minutes later, and then it doesn't happen. Or you can go back in time and do things differently, or go forward in time. I don't know.
LoopyLoon5401 said, "You feeling better, Roni?"
I'm feeling better, but yeah.
Ron, would you rather speedrun the
feeling
last
better.
game you played and 100% it or travel across the world?
100% the last game I played. The last game I played was... What was the last game I played?
Gremlin Goblinver said, "That nail looks like it's poking your eye extremely hard."
Yes, that's the idea. I played Skyrim yesterday. Before I went to sleep. I got 100% Skyrim.
Do you rather have a go forward in time power, shopping time power, or going back in time power? Pick one.
But traveling across the world isn't
Kid
bad.
90 Water 19 said,
Also, yeah, I'll
"Ads
do that.
BRU.
I do travel.
They're not eyes. They're bottomless voids."
Yes. Do you rather have to go forward in
Three
time,
people
shopping
wanted my
time
reality
power, or
manipulation. That only makes
going back in
things
time
worse.
power? Alright, if you go forward in time, you can't go back.
Jamie
If
Art
you're
said, "Day 2 of asking Roni to draw grass, which that's dependent on a grass demon for survival."
if I go back in time, do I also like get to be the age during that time? Or do I just stay
Kid 90 Water
myself?
19 said, "I have 13 legendaries in Pokemon Theta Emerald somehow."
I mean, regardless, I think going back in time is better because you don't really know what the future is going to hold. And what if you go forward in time?
The last game I played was Yar's Revenge. I'm doomed.
Like, what if I go forward 1 year in time and everyone's dead? You're fucked.
People forget that intangibility
go back
would
now.
also mean light goes through you, so you can't see and you can't hear, or feel, or taste.
There's no point then. 301, my reality manipulation only makes things worse. Why would reality manipulation make things worse?
The _sad_diamond super chatted for $2.
Oh, thank you
I
for
like
the
Levin and Ivor.
thank you for the $2 super chat, said Diamond.
The last game I played was Isekai Slow
Appreciate it.
Life.
I like Leban and Ivor. I don't know who those
Sanasana
are.
once said, "Crime Witch and Crime Strem when."
We did that yesterday. The limit of
That is the
reality
limit of the reality
manipulation.
manipulation. You have to make things worse.
I can make things worse. That's fairly easy. Wait, make things worse for me or like in general?
Yo. I am extremely disappointed in myself
Okay.
for losing this streak.
Because I
Yes.
can make things worse.
Luffy
Or like,
5401
is it like an absolute
said,
value or
"Crime Witch
like
would
a
be pursued
relative
by the
value?"
Police wizard.
Like, can I make things worse for like a very
Thanks,
few
Fruit
people,
Reason, for
but like
checking in.
better? But so like, alright, hi fruit. So let's say like I change a thing. Like the absolute,
Thanks,
I make things worse
Segura, for
absolutely
checking in.
for like let's say 5 people.
Cheerio
Like,
11037 said, "What do you think about watermelons?"
I make things bad for like 5 people. So it's like worse for them. But like I make things better for like 4 people. Does that
Is yours Trelly said, "You remember the IRS ronillust?
so let's say I make this like 100
Worse for everyone involved.
everyone involved.
Would you rather draw whatever your chat tells you to do? Oh wait, you already do that."
Yeah. I mean, not whatever.
Funi underscore Sakura redeems song request.
Alright.
Signaling, anything become Emmy.
Alright.
64 gigs after 5 said, if you went forward in time would you stay the same age or get really old depending on how far you go? Also,
Yeah.
what if you misclick and go 100 years forward?
No, because like, you can, like, what if I go 1 year late, 1 year from now?
You hear that it sounds
And-
like the sound of me casting tungsten ball sack.
And like, World War III started,
K90
and
Water
then
19
everyone
said,
already got
draw
nuked.
the exomix
What the
from
fuck do I do?
Terraria Calamity, please.
I can't go back.
Sainasana once said, why can't Crime Witch and Crime Strem every day? Also yesterday didn't count, you had headache.
Yeah, I did have a headache. Like it's rough. You can't go back.
The underscore sad underscore diamond said, Roni, I donated, I'm going to bed now.
Alright, see us at Diamond. Thank you again.
Crime Witch? I thought we were doing a succubus demon?
Yeah, I am doing succubus right now. I couldn't do anything after stream yesterday. I think the same.
Persephone
actually, I
underscore
don't know if
chaos
the same
said,
series
hi
though.
Roni. Day 35 of requesting a hypnosis witch.
I don't even have the save of like the last drawing. Fuck. Alright, that's rough. Why is it the only one that didn't get saved? What the hell is this? It saved all of my things. It has like a restore file. Except for that one. Oh, whatever. It never happened. Right. Wait, what? Why did it play?
Kid90 Water 19 said, can we not argue in the chat, guys? I meant to say
What's
day
our-
one of asking for a dementia witch, 35.
Alright. Alright, but
Persephone underscore chaos said, hold up a sec, did you say succubus? Hell yeah.
yeah. Would you rather Would you rather have a brain tumor but it's pressing on your like dopamine center, so you're happy but you die in like 2
Have you
months?
done anything
or
with the vending machine witch off stream?
no, or would you rather not have that?
Not have that.
Ronnie, what's your favorite Pokemon? Gengar? Mostly ghost types.
Which setting would be the worst to live in? The witch setting or a single city world from Warhammer 40k?
40k.
Day 2 of asking for a gaslighting witch. I choose immortality.
Would you rather die in like... would you rather die in
Alexi
7
said,
days?
I just wanted to say I'm never gonna give you up.
Or live
or
for
let you down,
10,000
For that
years.
matter.
Live for 10,000 years. Would you rather everyone
Peace
live?
Miver Sisters R7W said, also some people also like to point out that my male characters look kinda girly. And it's
Would you-
dumb since I think it's obvious to see that they're a guy, not a girl.
Would you rather die in would you
10,000
rather everyone
years.
die in 7 days, or would you rather everyone live for
Kid 90
10,000
Water
years?
19 said, it is the time of the year where every enemy in Ultra Kill is a furry. Neither.
I think about it. Like all of the negatives
Live
of
for
like
10,000 years.
all of the negatives of like
Loopy Loon 5401 said, my favorite is
Immortality.
Lycan Rock, but your avatars only go up to Gen 6.
Yeah. Well, it's like a plug-in thing. We only have until Gen 6, so can't really do much about that.
09
like-
underscore HHHH said, have you played any Resident Evil games?
I haven't, to be honest.
Gain
I
$1
know
billion,
nothing about
no
it.
tax, all in your bank account, but your next generation will be in poor, or $20. Can you draw
$1
an
billion,
eldritch being
no
that
tax,
exists out of spite,
all-
feeding off of the fact that everyone else hates it?
All in your bank account, but your next generation will be
Thanks,
in poor.
Arthrona Fear 3
You mean-
for checking in.
Even the next generation
Loopy
of
Loon
everyone, or
5401
just my
said,
family?
Live for 10,000 years. That would give me so much more time to learn how to art.
Yeah. Can you
And
draw?
Lexi said, everyone go feck themselves.
Can you draw an eldritch being that exists out of spite,
If you ask
feeding
Rick
off
for the
the fact that
2009
everyone else
Disney
hates
movie
it?
up, he
Yes.
cannot give it to you because he is never gonna give you up, but by refusing, he lets you down. This is your family.
Bro.
64 gigs after 5 said, I thought people were joking when they said people actually like the AI fruit Love Island. Flying
What?
cars, they said, dear God.
Yeah. I don't know,
I'm
like,
going to prison, and Terry's no getting out of it. Wait,
I don't
no,
know
wrong
how
script.
this happens. Like,
I am jailbreaking a prison laptop.
in,
Alexi redeemed song request. I can't handle change by Roar.
it's sad that in our lifetime we went from like, oh, technology
Saint
can
Asana
bring
once
us
said,
so much
Roni, would
good
you
shit
rather
to,
I
like,
give Lavender a hug or you a
oh
hug?
my god, everything's just worse. Like, it's hard to trust technology now. Like, they're all being used for dog shit.
Makes everyone drinks out of slimes.
Why are all like, oh, there's this new technology will help us, and then they just make things worse for everyone and everything.
Flying cars would be a logistical nightmare. We're so obsessed with whatever is flashy that we overlook that which is practical and human. Prism Riber Sisters R7W said, and now, Roni reveals his true identity, a 40-year-old Australian woman named Deborah who works at the local Walgreens. Don't
Yes.
ask.
That is true. I'm using a voice changer. This is not actually my real voice.
Loopy Loon 5401 said, would you rather be guaranteed to live 60 years before dying, or have biological immortality, but at the risk of dying for any reason?
I'd go for biological immortality, man. Like, I prefer a violent death than like a normal death where like you grow
Behold my new
old
technology.
and then
Hatebot.
you lay
It
down in
goes
a
around
bed,
kicking puppies,
and then you
babies, and
freaking
everyone's
die.
shins.
then you die alone.
Roni, don't forget to get
I don't want that.
Alexi's song request.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I don't want that. I want to die in I want to die like how the main character died in Blade Runner 2049. 2040. What was that? 2049? Yeah, 2049.
Bald?
I want
Lavender is balder than
What?
Team Fortress 2 Heavy Weapons guy.
to die like this. This is how I want to die.
Better to die without noticing than to be
See?
awaiting it on a deathbed, right?
See? It's the I don't know why. I
64 gigs after 5 said, I remember when I was used inside gaming PCs. Now I'm used to make Fruit Love Island and Triple T brain rot.
Yeah. I don't know why. This is how I want to die.
Not bald?
No. Yeah.
Cold and in pain.
Yeah.
Kid 90 Water 19 said, why is Hexy bald?
Don't judge her.
Beat me once, shame on me. Beat me twice, also shame on me. Beat me 3 times? I'm sent to my death.
Rip. Another good.
Very relatable. In reality, I'll probably die very stupidly.
Yeah. There's also like a death in, you know, there's a movie called The Grey by Liam Neeson, like starring Liam Neeson. And then he died fighting like a wolf at the end. That's also a good way to die.
What TF2 class would Lavender main?
Spy.
I think Lavender would do Pyro.
Nah, Pyro's also good, but probably Spy. I think the music's too weak.
Will we ever get to catch glimpses of the backstories of the D&D characters from before we got the reins?
Maybe. Well, they're clones of the characters, so yeah, no, that's them. They're already clones because you killed.
R7W said, "Would you rather have a Raymu
You
X
killed the
Marissa
first
son or
set.
an Alice X Marissa daughter?" Okay,
Or also
I'll stop
probably
with the 2 who
clones.
punts for now.
Never Raymu X Marissa son or Alice X Marissa daughter. I don't know who those are.
Alexi said, "That cough just made the song like 20% louder."
Yeah.
Roni, want a water slime as a drink?
A water what?
I found 2 identical sand grains.
I mean, slimes are already like
Ron,
90%
my
water, right?
invention.
Or
Hatebot
90.
rebelled against me and is now bullying goth tomboys for not being girly enough. We need to stop
Bruh.
it.
Bro.
Is it clones like a transferring consciousness or clones as in their duplicates yet their own individuals?
Who knows? I mean, you're already controlling their consciousness, so I don't think it's that different. I prefer the copy of like the copy root though, rather than transferring consciousness.
Alexi said, "I'll have to go, Roni. Hope you get
Right.
good songs."
Alright, see ya, Alexi. Have a good one. Alright, I'll just finish like the sketch.
Let's be honest, Lavender would main the sandwich. Ask Sprigatito about it, mostly giving everyone blue slimes as drinks.
Slimes are like 99% water, right? They just kinda suck, you know. They're they're only like 1%.
Arfrados 4553
Slime.
said, "Hi Jeremiah Ronnie, salutations.
Hi.
Also a hot take, I just like tomboys with white hips, nothing less, maybe something more." Kid 90 Water 19 said, "I'm basically immune to cold air, but when I'm hit with cold water it just makes me suffer anyways." GTG by Chad by Roni by Sana.
Alright, see ya. How about you,
It
Chad? How
wasn't
do you
me.
want to die?
I've just been chilling with a Pokemon in my
Alright,
username.
see ya, Kid 90 Water. What is the best way to die? I mean, this death is like always gonna be. It's gonna suck regardless. I would want to be thrown off a cliff. You want to be thrown off a cliff? Someone throws you off a cliff?
An amazing toaster said, I would want to be thrown off a cliff. I would love to die in front of a TF2 engineer. Don't ask why.
Why?
Ron, hate thought found your copy of I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream. Persephone_chaos said, depends on the species. Most are mostly water, but magma slimes, as an example, contain very little.
Oh yeah. Freaking magma slimes. Forgot about them.
9 million said,
Hate bot found your copy of I Have
sea.
No Mouth. I mean...
Since you asked why, because the heavy is dead.
Oh.
Someone get Roni a copy of Poker Nights at the inventory. LoopyLoon5401 said, instantly, I don't want to be aware that it just ended. 1 minute I'm here, the next I'm asking St. Peter what just happened.
Poker Nights at the inventory. I don't know what that is. No, it's this.
His Emiker 9 million said, dying by old age is overrated.
Yeah.
When was the last time you played
I also believe that.
TF2?
Bro, it's like so long. I didn't even play that, like... And we didn't play it that much. We played like a couple games.
LoopyLoon5401 said, Roni has a mouth, he's just self-conscious about his smile because it could expose him.
Yes.
I want to see Roni beat the TF2 heavy weapons guy in poker.
Like dying of old age is like... Ew. I mean, some people might like that. I don't want to do that. I want to die in like a... I don't want a deathbed.
Hey Thought then said that reading is for nerds and then had AI summarize it, which gave me time to deactivate HateBot.
Ow. It's so loud.
At least let me know how I did. LoopyLoon5401 said, would you rather be a vampire or a werewolf?
Vampire. Vampires are like rich. They live for a really long time. Like the only downside is like you can't go out at the morning.
Arthrana Fear 3 redeemed song request. Armageddon, War Kings.
The downsides of being a vampire is like you can't get out in the morning, and you have to ask permission whenever you go to like someone's house, which is something that I already do, so it's not so like nothing much changes. It's much easier to be an ethical vampire in the modern setting, because you can just set up
fish.
You can just set up like a blood drive.
Would you
And
rather
then-
fight against someone with an army led by
And then
vampires or an
drink
army
those.
of werewolves?
If you're rich and you're a vampire and then you want to be ethical, you
And
can
here's
just like
something of
set
very
up
old
a.
vampire lore.
You can
And
set up
lose
like a
grain
blood
you come
drive.
across, you have to count
You're
each
fine.
and every grain one by one.
You can be like a doctor in a hospital or
Prison
whatever.
River Sisters
Make a deal with like
R7W
a
said,
doctor
I
in
would
the
rather
hospital.
be a werewolf just like Kagero. Cause I like the grassroots yokai network.
And here's a very old
Can
vampire
Roni
lore.
make a
You lose
grilled
like,
cheese?
and you lose grain you come across.
The
You have
only
to
way I
count
would
each
not
one.
want to
Yeah, but they
die
have
is
a time.
listening to the song TikTok, because when I would be dying, all my brain will be thinking about Buff TF2 me.
Alright, I feel like most of like the vampire weaknesses are like those when you're in like the playground and then you like you like you're the other kid is like too OP and then you just make a bunch of rules. I don't know. You just make a bunch of like they just made a bunch of rules to nerf them. Like, oh, you have to count all the grains.
Thank you, Limonia
Like,
Zero
that sounds
for the
made up.
follow.
Like,
Welcome
why would
to
that
the
be a
basement.
weakness?
You can never leave.
Why would that be a weakness? Even like the cross, like you need to ask permission.
Vampire
That also
weaknesses are
that's
based
like
on
weak. It's like
symbolism
weird.
because literally everything about them is symbolism. They live and die by it. I have been beset by
So
visions.
they drink blood.
From HKCRK fan.
Oh. Thanks for the follow, Limonia.
Sends Roni an F-22 Raptor from Lockheed Martin. Everyone run, he's armed.
Yep. What?
My answer is to become a vampire that acts like Doom Guy, and I will treat werewolves like they are demons. The blood is the life. It's why they feed on it. They need it to persist because it's what they don't have, life.
Wait, 1 second. Where is that? What the hell happened there? Wait, 1 sec.
Summons a Lockheed CL-1201 from HKCRK fan. What is this song?
It's Armageddon by War Kings. What's like the positive of being a werewolf though? You have to go like you lose control once a month. Or like a couple days in a month. Like that's just like what's the positive? Like you're strong? Sure. Oh, now you can't touch silver. All right. So what are you gonna invest on?
It depends on the werewolf. If it's a curse, it's a curse. If it's not a curse, you're unleashing your soul in the form of a normal wolf whenever you...
I think the only
Oh, no.
it's
Why
only
did you play
positive
this
if
song?
you're a furry. I think it's only positive if you're a furry. And your persona is a wolf.
Both can't touch silver. From HKCRK fan.
Yeah, but if you're a vampire, you're already rich. I mean, you're going
Some
to be
werewolf
rich.
lore I'm aware of. You can go berserker as a werewolf. Moral vampire
Like, you're
lore,
going
they
to be
can't
rich
cross a flowing
eventually.
body of water. Loopy Loon 5401 said, pure blood werewolves, who are produced by a union of two werewolves, can transform at will. If you aren't in control of yourself and slaughtered everything in sight, even being a furry doesn't fix things.
No, like I said, that's like the only way it can be a positive. Oh, you're stronger. Who cares?
Why would I want to go berserk? I want to live forever.
Yeah, it's like live
This song
forever
is gonna
or
get
be
you
berserk.
canceled.
Why? It's welcome to the internet. Why did it do something bad?
Live forever every time.
Did Bo Burnham get cancelled? What?
Arfrados 4553 said, in the setting I'm writing, vampires are ultra-up descendants of a god and a common witch with blood magic, and this world have a 18 hours long night, but they cannot transform peep. Yep, hence why you need to be a martial werewolf.
Yeah, like...
It's also possible to turn into a fairy, I think. Look up Tamlin. From HKCRK fan.
Turn to a fairy? What?
Thank you Starlet_Sky0FF1Cal for the follow. Welcome to the basement. You can never leave.
Oh, thanks for the follow, Starlet. Sky official?
Exclamation mark check-in.
Hi, Sakura.
Thanks Sakura Lax Sleep for checking in.
I don't know why you TTS that.
Boop boop boop.
Song just made a 9/11 joke. How is that not gonna
May
get
I
you
have your
cancelled?
name? From
What?
HKCRK fan.
No.
Realistically, almost every other monster aside from vampires would get wiped out by humans, and only the more hidden vampires.
You can't
Boop,
mention
boop,
9/11 anymore?
Anyway, Flix Booger. Unfortunately, yes, can't. May I have your attention?
I already gave it. I gave it to someone else.
People are very sensitive about it.
Bro.
That's like saying you can't mention August 6, 1945 or August 9, 1945. What about 5th of May 1945?
I mean, I wasn't. What happened then, actually?
Loopy Loon 5401 said, would you rather be a revenant or a poltergeist?
Revenants are like very they're like
Sainasana once said, would you rather I hug you or lavender?
like very vengeful. I just don't like that.
Hey,
their energy, you know?
I've been watching your shorts for a while,
But
and it's nice to
poltergeists-
see you have Twitch. What is your
Well,
favorite
they
thing to
kinda-
draw?
I think
Smile.
I'd rather be a poltergeist, but they are
Gumbo.
kind of. You can move things around, and like you're just trolling. I'd rather have
Flair
that.
2401 redeem song request.
I've been watching your shorts for a while,
Potato
and it's nice to
chips,
see you have a
Roma.
Twitch. What's your favorite thing to draw? I already have a favorite thing to draw. I have like things I draw.
Thanks
and then
Jatro Studios for checking in.
I get bored of them, then I move on to the next one.
Ron, what potions would you take for my Poll in the Polls channel?
Give me 1 sec. can't find.
Jachiro Studios said, just stopping by with a like and a comment. Happy drawing.
Alright, see ya.
TTFN.
See ya. See ya, Jadero. Do you want? Give me 1 second. Trick. I can't find it. Oh.
Enrican Hodasakoduva 6694 said, what kind of witch are you drawing today? Face red heart shape. Is there any lore reason on why you have Hex Maniac holding you?
Yes, but it's secret. What kind of witch are you drawing today? It's not really a witch, more of a demon. Oh. Like why is everything logged out everywhere? And you got like my pieces can get compromised or whatever, right? My banks also got freaking logged out.
Matt Sapphire said, Thornthorn.
That was on my phone.
5th of May 1945, the Battle of Castleadder. What is the longest word you can pronounce spontaneously on your first try?
Microscopic
As a
volcanic
TF2 fan, I am
kiniosis.
very traumatized from the TikTok for reasons are very hard to explain. All I can say is buff TF2 mercenaries.
Why?
Pickle Bulb said, Ron has 30% more trans viewers than other YouTubers of similar videos. It is obvious he sold his soul for more. The question is why? Your mic is a bit quiet.
Oh. Is it? No, it looks fine on my OBS.
Thanks for the
Wait,
lurk,
is it because of-
Emmy694000.
I'd say Emmy. Maybe it's my compressor. How about now?
Neat, was you whispering to the mic?
I think I was just whispering.
Flicks half a burger at Roni.
Okay.
It is good now. The fucking face tracking died.
No, my face tracking is still working. I'm looking to the side. I'm looking at my drawing tablet. I just don't really move that much. Actually, that reminds me. I should probably update the model a little bit.
Who wants to resurrect the Japanese battleship known as the Yamato?
Oh, hi, Killer. Thanks
Thank
for
you,
the
Killer
14
Crisp,
months.
for resubscribing to the Twitch channel Tier 1.
Thanks for the
You are
14
very
months,
cool.
Killer.
Flicks Peanut.
Appreciate it.
Onion.
Onion.
Thanks Killer Crisp for checking in. Model update, you get a fancy tiny top hat. Thanks Sophenia for checking in. I agree to
Sophenia.
resurrect it in the battleship, But can we also resurrect Napoleon Bonaparte?
Why?
Loopy Loon 5401
I
said,
did-
Hey Roni, do you use cursive?
No. Cursives are like...
Ron, I think your community might secretly be mostly Loki variants.
I believe that.
Model idea, Doc Ock Arms. Alright,
I mean-
who made the music so silent?
I didn't. I made it a bit silent, actually. Sorry about that. What was I gonna say again? Frick. Oh, I forgot the gamba. Sorry. We have gamba. What's this?
Did
It's
you know that
red.
Loki might actually be a spider-like house spirit? From HKCRK fan.
What? Spider-like house spirit?
Loopy Loon 5401 said, so Napoleon can conquer the world and teleport everywhere he is needed.
Like,
By the way, we took a casual poll in the office of best D&D
the
character.
reason the reason why
Wormhole.
like
Worm is the best and it's official now.
the reason why like the
We need Napoleon Bonaparte because why not?
the only reason Napoleon was like hated was like because he's a commoner. That like like he's not royalty.
Pickle and Bulb said,
That's literally the only
OBTW,
reason.
Happy 4th I think day of Passover.
Everyone else just got like it didn't do anything particularly bad. Oh, he conquered Europe. Okay. That's like literally the goal of any. That's like literally what you do.
We
if
need
you're in
Julius
Europe.
Caesar to see his modern republic. Napoleon was too good for them.
Like, why was he so demonized? He's so villainized.
Prism River Sisters R7W
Did-
said, Happy Easter. Quick reminder that the Easter rabbit is just Jesus' persona.
What? Like, they would do what Napoleon did. Like, all monarchs fighting him would do what Napoleon did. They just couldn't because they skill issue.
Sakura Lax Sleep Redeemed Song Request. L exclamation mark GHT by Wuthering Waves.
They got skill issued and they're like, oh no, he's a bad
Ruby
guy.
Phoenix Fox said,
evil.
Roni, how do you trigger the you're in the basement and cannot leave message?
You need to follow. And it's only on Twitch actually.
Sainasana once said, how do I give lavender head pats? Napoleon was the greatest short king to ever live.
He's like 5'4", right?
Would the bunny witch be a menace every
No, it's
April?
5'6". Maybe.
The reason he might be a spider-like house spirit is because his name was the Enchangler. He invented the net, and I think in some languages spiderweb. Wasn't Napoleon average back then?
Yeah, they say.
My internet is acting like a government
Actually-
trying to make a decision.
Actually, like, doesn't he have like a stink fetish? Like, I think in one of his letters he said like, "Oh, I'm going
Ruby
home.
Loon
Don't bathe."
5401 said, what's really funny is that Napoleon was born on Corsica shortly after the French took it from Italy. There's an alternate timeline where Napoleon built the Second Roman Empire. Poker_dealer redeemed 10 push-ups.
Hi, poker.
Brianniverse_gaming said, history is only told by those who win.
Yeah. Like, I think he said like
You can Google that, Ron.
To
I do
his
not
wife?
want that on my search history.
He has to his wife like, I'll be home in like a couple
Thanks
days.
for the lurk poker underscore dealer.
Don't wash.
Oh god no. We need to draw that as the line. No stink.
Alright, I'll just do the push-ups first.
Citrus underscore drop said, Napoleon was 5'7".
3, 4, 5, 6,
Hello.
8, 9.
Paint Ninja Kiki said, Roni, will you ever draw a duck witch?
Maybe.
Didn't we try to make the second Roman Empire anyway?
At some point. Yeah, but like everyone wants the second Roman Empire. Actually, no, everyone just wants to be Alexander.
Ruby Phoenix Fox
That's
said,
the history
Roni,
of Europe.
what's a cool talent you have? I can make my head shake violently on command.
I can kill someone randomly anywhere in the world by clapping my hands. I don't have any control of this power. So if I clap my hands like this, someone died.
Job application jump scare.
Bro. I can clap again and someone will die randomly in the world. See? Someone died randomly.
I can flick random objects at Roni, no matter how big or small the object is. I'm not affected. All curses or blessings returns to sender immediately.
Well, it's that's like a random.
What would you guys do if you could go back in time?
I
think I
back in
died
time
randomly.
in my own history or like in history in general. Like travel back in like a certain period,
In general,
or like
you should
in
draw a
general.
corvid witch that can control corvids like crows, ravens, and blue jays. From
Maybe.
HKCRK fan.
I just don't know how to make a good
Enrican
twist for that.
Hodasakoduva 6694 said, because of Napoleon, the Portuguese royal family ran to Brazil with their court and it caused a lot of problems here. I hate Portugal. If I could go back in time, I would eat my favorite burger till I get sick of it then repeat.
Like 1 sec.
LoopyLoon5401 said, you can tell Napoleon was Italian because his favorite meal was chicken a la Marengo. Persephone underscore chaos said, my power would be shape-shifting, for obvious reasons.
Yeah, shapeshifting is a good power in general.
I would bring Napoleon Bonaparte to the present.
If I can time travel to any period in time,
LoopyLoon5401 said, my power would be being
I
able to
would
teleport,
go-
but only for a distance
Okay.
of 8 inches, but it
I
has no
would-
cool-off period.
I would buy like a
If I
sack
wanted
of
to go
salt.
back in time, golden age of piracy,
I would get
I
like
would
a
go
sack
back
of
in time
salt.
to the guy that discovers milk from cows. Then swap it to a male cow. So when he milkshake it instead of drinking milk we all.
No, that's not gonna happen. It's not. That's just the reason why we drink milk from cows is because everyone
Imagine
who
the
thought
amount of
of that
identity
thought
fraud cases when someone's a shapeshifter.
what. It's not that someone thought like, oh, what if I milk?
Phoenix
What if I
Fox
do
said,
this? Would it
"Roni,
really say?
For some reason
they
I
know
can
it's
get
milk.
bees and wasps to go on my hand without being stung and can carry them like my dad. I feel like that's a cool thing.
Ancient humans know those were
Let
milk.
me devious.
They knew it was milk. For some reason, I can get bees and wasps to go on my hand without being stung and carry them like my dad. I feel like that's cool.
No,
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Roni, how would they know it's milk if they didn't try it at first?
No, all right. Freaking, they can infer. Oh, baby cows drink from those. Those must be milk.
Remember, humans are also mammals. They knew what milk
Yeah.
was.
Like, what do they not?
Thanks for the lurk killer.
How do
Chris.
they not know? It's like basic observation, bro.
LoopyLoon5401 said, anything you do back in time will have already have happened by the present. Time
Yeah.
paradoxes are impossible.
Alright,
THWI
what
would try
I would
to get into
do?
art school on 1935.
Can
And
I
if
go
they don't
back and
accept
forth? Can I go back and forth? If I can go back and forth, I would buy salt and then sell it on like any period, like any other period where salt is like very scarce, and then get a lot of gold from that. And I'll just do that over and over. Like I buy salt from here. I'll sell it like per. I'll sell it per sack. Get a bunch of gold.
Yes, you can. But you cannot go before 1945.
Wow, that's rough. All right, I would go.
Time paradoxes are impossible unless they have happened. Creating a time loop without creating one as it technically always existed.
All right, what I would do.
Minos-4499 super chatted for $5. Which elemental bending would you prefer to have from Avatar: The Last Airbender? I choose air, personally. Hope you're good.
Thank you, Ministesh, for the $5 super chat. Which elemental
Ron,
bending
I
would you
gave
prefer
myself
to
a time machine, then I went
have
back
from
in time and
Avatar?
gave my past self that same time machine.
The Last Airbender. I choose air person. I hope you're good.
They would
I
call you
like
money
Earth.
fake because the year on the money.
I like Earth. It's
I am
gold. I
absorbing
get
your
gold.
anima. From HKCRK
I can
fan.
just melt it. People will
Hourly
get
outbreak
gold.
incoming.
I don't need money to
Roni,
go there. I
someone
just need.
stole my kidney and
I
left
just
an
need salt.
IOU note on my table.
I would prefer Earth. I think Earth is really cool.
Airbending. So in terms of breathing, my enemies don't are able of breathing.
Because if I want to sit down, I can just make
Enrican
a.
Hodasakoduva
I can just make
6694
a
said,
chair.
if I could back in time, I would stop my mom from marrying my father.
Oh, that's
I choose fire.
Someone stole my kidney and left na IOU on the table. That was me. I owe you. I'll give you a kidney later. Don't worry. It's a better kidney. I'll give you one better. I just needed it for a thing. I'm just borrowing it.
Earth or water bending. Earth bending is versatile, but I could
Yeah.
also use water bending to improve my bodily capabilities through blood bending.
True. Blood, like water bending is also cool
Loopy
because you can also heal people.
5401 said, there was
Like
an
heal
old
yourself.
Turkish legend about a thief who stole what he thought was sugar from the Sultan, only find out it was salt when he tasted it, so he returned it to honor Islamic H.
Yeah, that's what I would do. I
I
would
am
like
absorbing your anima. Vacuum
would-
noises.
I would
From
buy
HKCRK fan.
basic commodities here, and then
Why
like
is there a
sell it
musculunch with legs on my backyard?
in like in the ancient world for like much more money. Like how much would they give me for like a sack of salt? They'll give me like at least a couple like gold pieces for that, right? Like how much does a sack of salt cost in Rome, the Roman Empire?
Persephone_chaos said, that levee bending thing from one of the tie-in comics. That was pretty cool. Why are we talking about salt? This is
100
making my
denarii.
mouth dry.
100
I go back in
denarii.
time and while the Library of
That's around-
Alexandria is burning and borrow some of the books that would have been burned.
100 denarii is estimated to be worth 4,000
What
to
are you
18,000
again?
US dollars.
From HKCRK
Ow.
fan.
I would just sell salt like that. Go back in time while in the library is burning and borrow some of the books. I'll go back in time and burn like the Library of Alexandria, and then take all the books. I mean,
I
take all the
cast
books and then
manually
burn it.
blinking and manually breathing, you shall all suffer.
I cast itchy organs.
Roni. How do I scare a musculunch with legs and an AK-47 from my backyard?
I don't know the musculunches.
Ruby Phoenix Fox said, Roni, how do Rat King points work?
It's a fish. You tribute and then you get Rat King points.
Look it up.
It's a giant fish. What the fuck is this fish?
Wouldn't that mean you create a time paradox because you wouldn't have had the idea to burn the library until you learned about the library being burned?
No, that's me fixing the
Loopy
time
Lee
loop.
5401 said, sugar was really valuable in Europe and North America B&B before the modern era.
Yeah, salt, sugar, freaking like spices. I can sell those. I can sell those
I
for a lot of
cast
money.
summon single tomboy.
Nice. Like,
A time
Those are
loop is
always
still a
good.
time paradox because the loop causes itself to.
Yeah, but like,
I cast exposed nerve attached to battery.
yeah, but it's like it's still logically consistent. Like if the Library of Alexandria burns, but like I save all the books, I won't the future me would still think to get to
An
do it.
underscore amazing underscore toaster said, I cast uncomfortably warm pillow.
I cast leg cramps. Leg cramps
I
when
cast
you're sleeping.
not being able to write correctly and not being able to use autocorrect, so you have to go and fix your mistakes all the time manually. I cast wet socks. Arfrados 4553 said, Napoleon didn't kidnap the Pope like 6 times?
Did he?
Flicks an exposed nerve ending on Roni.
Bro.
No, because that future self would get the same idea to subvert expectations by taking the books. The decisions you make in the loop remain the same AC.
Yeah.
I go back in
Also
time
loops,
and
yeah.
buy gas. I cast ball breaker, rotate
Yeah, that's
his
also
balls.
good. You can buy gas. And you can actually afford
Matt
it.
Sapphire said, what are you again?
What? What do you mean by that? I'm a ghost.
Persephone underscore chaos said, I cast queer awakening.
Bro.
I go back in time and buy land.
What? Well, the thing is, like, who would you put?
I
the
cast
lead on-
uncomfortable sitting position.
I mean, that's
Ad
not.
break.
Alright, here's the thing. At what period are you gonna buy the land?
Gaming said, I'd love to go back in time and redo high school to
At
open
what
more choices
period-
for myself.
At what period are you gonna?
Thanks Slady Bleababe for checking in.
Are you going to
I cast stepping on a Lego brick.
like buy the land,
I cast itchy brain.
bruh?
Loopy Loon 5401 said, China used to hold a monopoly on silk, but they didn't know it because the Parthians who acted as middlemen between them and Rome has them convinced that Rome had their own source. Oh.
Wait, really?
I cast itchy balls. Scratch 'em. I cast getting into a comfortable position and then getting an itch on your back.
Bruh.
Thank you Slady Bleababe for resubscribing to the Twitch channel tier 1.
Oh.
You are very cool. I cast, give this ghost some moolah.
Thank you for the 12 months, lady. Give me 1 sec. Actually, I'm gonna get water real quick. So I will be right back.
I cast transparency and baldness.
Oh no, bruh. I'll be right back. Just gonna get water.
Moonty Tired said, hello Roni, I found you on another doom scroll journey, but this time it was a good doom scroll. Anyways, how you doing? If I could go back in time, I would come up to my parents in disguise and say some specific nonsense phrase, and then I could hold on to that phrase in. Loopy Loon 5401 said, the Parthians tricked the Chinese into thinking other nations had silk so the Chinese wouldn't charge more for silk. He's out for water, quick. Put some pins on his chair. Thanks for the lurks, Lady Blia Babe. Ads over. I cast accidentally spilling water all the desk and it getting into the wire sockets. Puts pins on the chair.
Right, I'm back.
Fart noises.
You're the fart noise. Alright. 1 second.
Roni, don't sit on the chair.
Too late. I sat on a chair. I did sat on. I sat on some pins though.
Persephone_chaos said, all of y'all hydrate right now. Self-destruct sequence initiated.
I sat on some CPU pins.
Thank you Tyga_
So
the
they're all bent
underscore
now.
tree for the follow. Welcome to the basement. You can never leave.
I bent all of your CPU pins.
Arfrados4553 said, I cast uncomfortable pencil.
So the next PC you're going to build have like bent CPUs. Sorry. Uncomfortable pencil? What?
I'm stealing your teat. I hydrated. No. Who took
Yes.
my motherfucking 5090 Astral? Teeth help. I cast Summon Alternative Universe of Aileron.
What?
Loopy Loon 5401 said, if I could go back in time, I'd tell my father to invest in Microsoft, then I might have had a college fund.
I mean, that's not a bad.
I shall
But,
exterminate
like,
all evil.
How would your father be?
Thanks
Why would your
player
father
underscore
believe you?
3004 for checking in.
Hi, player.
I cast accidentally sitting on DDR5 RAM. Thanks for the lurk player underscore 3004.
Let's see a player.
I cast my fishing line. Shellyforth25 said, wow, Maroon Queen and fancy music.
Alright, would you
EP
rather?
no longer a slowpoke.
Alright, would you Alright, guys, would you rather be able to travel back in time or forward in time?
Neither. Sanasana once said, I cast recording equipment running out of power.
Rip.
I would go back in time for 2013. Then make my dad buy Bitcoin. And then now I would have a 5090 Astrolox centered build.
Let's go gambling!
I feel like the amount of like I think people like started like saying they don't they'd rather go back in the past rather than the future. It's like
You can see his teeth get them.
more recently.
Pasta Penguin 777 said,
I feel like if you
hey
ask
Ron, what you
someone-
drawing?
Like
Back in time, I would be able to fix my mistakes in life.
if you ask someone like would you rather go back in time or forward back in like I don't know 2015 or whatever, they would probably say forward.
25 said, Roni, what time period will you go back to?
Alright, I don't want to go back to
Zero
like
Bread 01 redeemed song
a
request.
place without modern
Losing
plumbing.
streak.
Modern plumbing is like way too good. I'm not gonna lie.
Roni, it's because everyone is afraid of the future.
I think everyone's just like
4499 said, forward, easily.
everyone's just like less optimistic about the
I
future
go back
now.
in time and prevent AI from existing, but it just creates a more evil AI, so I become best friend of the leader of the resistance, then go be.
Also, like maybe
TH3M Forest Coup 3R4D3 said, Roni backwards because I have so much I want to change in the past and so I can keep silly extinct animals as pets.
That's also a good idea.
LoopyLoon5401 said, backwards offers an opportunity to avoid my mistakes, but forwards offers access to future opportunities. It's kind of a wash, but I figure forwards carries less of a risk.
Why would it carry less of a
I would
risk?
go back to Adam and even be the first person to hit God with a chair. Thanks,
Why'd be
Cat
less of a
Jimenez,
risk?
for checking in.
Hi, cats. I feel like
The _sad_diamond said, hi Roni, I'm back.
Alright.
I would go back in time and delay the release of Silk Song and make them release on 2030. Ruby Phoenix Fox said, Roni, how much longer is this live gonna go on? Also, I might leave soon.
I don't know. If you have to leave, you should just go. We'll see you next time. But the power stream for at least
Cats the Menace said,
2
hi,
hours.
it's been a while, huh?
Yeah. It's been a while, cats.
I would go back to January. Netflix headquarters and make them release Steel Ball Run weekly no matter what.
Okay, would you rather live
Shellyforth25 said,
In
do
a
you like
time loop?
pencils named I think the brand of Statler?
Yeah, I have Stadler. It's pretty good. Would you rather live in a permanently in a time loop? That you
Shellyforth25
can't
said,
escape
why
from?
will you make the Silk Song release in 2030? It's a good
But
game.
The time loop lasts for like 10
We're
years.
gonna get Half-Life 3 announced before GTA 6.
Or would you rather
Persephone_chaos said, I'd go back and make the first civilization
Would
to
you
learn
rather-
colonialism, one with equal gender roles. Wait, both Terminator
Be
and Meet the
reincarnated?
Robertsons involve someone finding out that their friend is their dad, time travel and evil AI.
be reincarnated
Boop boop boop.
in a randomly? But you keep 50% of your memories from your past life.
Be reincarnated randomly.
Then you only keep 50% of your memories.
The _sad_diamond said,
And you
if I
will
had the
always be
power to travel
reincarnated.
through time and space, if would go to Japan right now in the present.
Well, if you can time travel through time and space, you can travel to Japan like a second from now. Like a second ago.
Ruby Phoenix Fox said, Roni, question, do you know the webcomic Objectified? If not, do you know object shows?
Do all
Also,
demons in the witch setting
Objectified
have
is a horror
horns?
thing.
Not
Warning.
really.
I'm
Not
currently
necessarily.
drawing an OC.
Do you know the webcomic
Do all demons in the
Objectified?
witch
No,
setting have
I
horns?
don't know who that is. What that is?
If I get reincarnated, do I get reincarnated again? Or is it once?
You will always get reincarnated. Reincarnation is real, and
4499 said, I would want to live in a time loop. I would
Like-
prefer that to aging and dying.
reincarnation is real, but like every loop you lose 50% of your total memories from like the
Ronnie,
past life.
Do you manually play our song's request? Pasta Penguin
Yeah.
777
Why?
said, can't wait until Ron explains why bears can use magic.
The bears can use magic. Bears use magic. I don't know what to tell you. Mine got skipped.
Mine
Oh,
got
sorry.
skipped XD.
Sorry. I might have
Shelly
skipped that.
25 said,
Losing
Hey
streak.
Roni, would you rather to make Adam eat the serpent or tell God to make Adam and Eve knowledgeable and make the blame on the serpent in the Garden of Eden?
Is it by Avery?
So technically I'm living a new life each time. I'm in with the reincarnation thing. It's a total gamble, but it's worth it.
Yeah, but you lose like 50% of your total memory, so eventually you will forget,
Roni,
like,
or would you rather
your
be stuck in
original
a
life.
position where time travels twice as fast to you but is normal for everyone around you?
No,
Has been Hotel
that
Song.
is horrible.
LoopyLoon5401 said, the
Why would I
time
want
loop would
that?
give me the option to hone my skills for when the time loop ends, but the isekai is just a gamble.
Okay, like you can
Also,
choose
I
like
would make grilled snake.
you can choose like the 10-year
You should
that
draw
you
an
live on.
artificer.
So
From
like
HKCRK fan.
So like if you want to live like let's say 2016 to now, you can use that. You can loop that. And once 2026 is over, you go back to 2016. Or you can like choose like a bit before. You want 2013 to 2023. You can live that. But you can't change it. That's all of your life forever. The other choice is reincarnation, but
Pasta Penguin 777 said, "Hey
You
Ron,
lose 50%.
who would win, every dragon or a bear who can use magic?"
dragons.
Ron,
So, like-
if you traveled back in time and you found out that you were your best friend's dad, what would you do?
I would always say that.
Shelly Forth 25 said, "Hey Roni, wanna solve for quantum physics to make a wormhole to time travel or just reincarnate into a real ghost OCU mate?"
I would always say I fucked your mom, and I will always be right.
Ruby Phoenix Fox said, "Bye for now Roni, and everyone
Alright, see ya,
here.
Ruby.
BTW, watching your content has been a blast Roni, and I love how interactive the live is XD."
Alright, see ya, Ruby Phoenix. See
He's
you
already a
next
real
time.
ghost.
Yeah, I'm a real ghost.
Foxtrot 4 Real 556 said, "Hello Ron, I have once again returned to thank you for making a witch made of hats."
You're welcome, Foxtrot. No, but yeah, like you.
Sakura Lax Sleep redeemed song request. The Ballad of Septimont.
Right. The Ballad of Septimont.
Roni, I posted a pair of drawings on the community tab that didn't do very well. Can you tell me why they might haven't gotten much attention?
I don't know. The algorithm for like the community that was like very weird to me.
Shelly Forth 25 said, "Hey Roni, what witch are you making now?"
Oh, it's not a witch, it's a demon. So I don't really know.
Would you rather get hit by a truck 40
I do
times
know
and
that-
still survive, or listen to your least favorite song for 24 hours on loop?
For some reason, I think YouTube knows.
Minas-4499
I think YouTube's
said,
like content
"Adios,
aware to some
muchachos."
extent. Alright, see ya.
I clicked random power on the Superpower wiki and got Easter
See ya,
manipulation.
Minastash. Would you rather get hit by
I
a truck 40
honestly
times
thought
to
it was the
survive or
Queen
listen to your least
chess
favorite song for 24 hours on loop? I can go for 24
Did my
for
song got skipped twice? Damn.
Did it?
The _sad_diamond said, "Honestly, I would hate
This is
living in a
losing
time
streak.
loop. 10 years means nothing in the face of forever.
Wasn't that
It
your
would take a
song?
long time to hate everything, but I would have nothing but time." What's your favorite familiar concept?
Like, wasn't
Thanks,
your
Max
song
Woodley,
losing
for checking
streak?
in. Loopy Loon 5401 said, "Would you rather live in Mad Max or 1984?
Has been hotel song. Okay.
Has been hotel song."
What? It's this. You, you should have.
Shelly Forth 25 said,
Oh,
"Scarlet
frick.
Witch?"
No. Damn.
I have no idea what song this is FR.
I was like,
Pasta Penguin 777 said, "Hey Ron, can we get bear lore?"
bear lore.
I asked this one.
Bear lore is they are bears. They can use magic.
Battleship 009 said, "An idea for a witch, a thunder/electric witch who has to use a smaller witch hat for safety, and has frizzy hair after each spell, with stronger spells equals more frizz."
That's pretty cool.
Cats the Menace cheered for 1 bits. Tongue cheer 1.
Thank you for the 1 bit, cats.
Short-term memory witch.
Alright. Short-term memory
Loopy
witch.
Loon
You mean short-term
5401
memory loss
said,
witch?
Would rather live under a dictatorship or total anarchy?
I'd rather live in anarchy. Anarchy at least.
Isn't short-term memory witch the dementia witch? Wait, what were we talking about again?
Yes. Like, why would you prefer... Oh, no, sorry.
Pasta Penguin 777 said, Can we get Emerald Dragon lore specifically? I want them to get scooped up mistaken a lizard by a lil kid and kept as a pet.
A what?
Ron, I found a bowler hat. It has
Emerald
a cool
Dragon.
red LED light and legs.
I already have much lore from it, to be honest.
Shellyforth 25 said, What song is that? Theme short-term memory witch aka Alzheimer's witch.
What song is this?
Would y'all rather live in the Genshin universe or in the Wuthering Waves
The Ballad of
universe?
Septimont.
What are you drawing?
This is the right one, right?
A Smole Pea Shooter 68 said, I am the pea shooter.
Okay.
Roni. I think you would like Bayonetta for the demon you are doing.
I haven't actually played Bayonetta. I know of Bayonetta, but I haven't played it.
Shellyforth 25 said, You tired, Ron?
A little bit. I don't remember.
Is the Goner game? No way round that.
It's on PC, so...
The
Wait,
Ballad
isn't
of
it on PC?
Septimont by Wuthering Waves is what I requested.
Yeah, and isn't this it?
Persephone_chaos said, If Emerald Dragon isn't pet, why pet-shaped?
Isn't this the one? No, this is a different.
Whenever I play Plants vs. Zombies I will rage quit if my lawn isn't in symmetry when the level ends. Loopy Loon 5401 said, Dictatorships offer certainty while complete freedom carries a certain anxiety. Ron, entity number 32,493 in the basement went back in time and created itself.
Oh, we can't have that. We have to unrecreate it.
Battleship 009 said, Please tell me you find the electric witch getting frizzy hair hilarious.
That's pretty good. Dictatorships offer certainty while
Pasta
complete
Penguin
freedom carries
777
anxiety.
said, I agree, why Emerald?
Yeah, but like-
Friend-shaped but not friend. Since when was the most bits donated 50,000 to _o?
Since when? What was the most bits? That's screen check, right?
Shellyforth 25 said, Hey Roni, can you add captions to Distinguished Lavender Bot's dialogue and yours?
No, I can't. I don't know how to integrate it. Sorry.
Shellyforth25 said, in the next stream.
No, like I said, I don't know how to integrate it.
We have to destroy entity in the basement. We shall send the TF2 mercenaries, but they're rats to destroy the entity. The rats are bear-sized. Loopy Loon 5401 said, if there's electric witch, is there a gravity wizard? Zero Bread 01 redeems song request. War without reason from Heaven Piercer.
Alright.
Shellyforth25 said, dang, that's kinda cool, but okay. Ball Wizard. 83% of the roulette is on Black RN.
Yeah, I see.
To destroy entity number 32,493, we need to wait for the mountain of pure diamond to be destroyed by the little bird that sharpens its beak once a century. The rats are bear-sized and use magic. That's what the bears with magic are. They're just us.
Yes.
A small pea
We
shooter
need to
68 said, add a exclamation mark shoot peas command that throws peas at you.
Like, I think I can do that, but like...
If water is wet, does that mean fire burns? With that logic, no, I didn't run her over.
I need to like make it a specific thing though.
Dirt_Muncher 5000 said, Roni, do you still remember the incident during the creation of the new model?
What incident? There's no incident.
Finally
right?
gambled on the roulette. VPN saved my gambling addicted ass. Shellyforth25 said, if a gravity wizard exists, then there should be a friction mage? Yelslack said, who is this witch?
It's not a witch. It's a demon.
Cooper Baskin
Give me one
said,
sec.
hey Roni, game request. You should try out a game called Leica, Aged Through Blood, by Brainwash Gang.
What?
If Friction Mage exists, then shouldn't there be an Inertia Sorcerer? We have to get the Mimic
Maybe.
Witch.
We already have.
Remember,
a witch.
atoms can't touch each other, so no officer. I didn't even touch the gun that killed clone and turn number 48,933.
That's false. Atoms can touch each other,
Loopy
but
Loon
only in-
5401 said, I could imagine a gravity wizard who could manifest singularities at will facing an electromagnetic which you could polarize any object.
only in like.
What if we let Soldier teleport bread for the 3 days straight and send the bread after the entity that will keep it busy?
What's the star called again? It's like
A
neutron stars. Yeah, neutron stars.
Said, please, Roni.
In neutron stars, atoms touch each other. So.
Kyo_Garashi said, oi,
Yeah.
do the roar.
Roar. Ugh. Why are you so sleepy? I drank coffee.
Gamba time, Gamba time.
Alright.
Battleship 009 said, Roni the electric witch getting frizzy hair is a side effect.
Yeah. It's black.
Entity number 32,493 ate the TF2 mercenaries. Loopy Loon 5401 said, we already have a mimic witch, she's a goblin.
Yeah. I give her an orc too, so.
Shellyforth25 said, LOL an inertia sorcerer, precision mage, and gravity wizard, then this is the 3 laws of magical motion. Our Frados 4553 said, I want subtitles with color palettes and 60 new functions for lavender. Pip pip start working Ghost Boy. Jokes aside, how many witches to change a light?
60,000.
Then tell the Quaich to stop sending mimics to the basement. One of them ate my lavender jar. Shellyforth25 said, sorry I accidentally scrolled lol.
No worries.
What if we clone the entity, put soldier soul into the entity and have them fight?
What if we what? Clone the entity, put soldier soul in the entity, and have them fight. I mean, not a bad idea.
Roni. I have an idea. What did we make an art challenge for the community where Toe draw your OC as a witch?
My OC?
Where do you think the entity came from in the first place? Then we just get two in the same timeline. Our Frados 4553 said, let's address the elephant in the room boo.
You want the elephant in the room, witch?
Our OCS as witches and rank them.
Maybe.
Let's address the Roni in the room. Ron, the giver 8 coins command isn't working for me, or at least Lavenderbot isn't saying anything about it.
This should, I mean, it should be working, but like, it's the buggiest command, to be honest. Because it's not like my own
Loopy
command.
Loom 5401 said, would you rather be blind or deaf?
It's like automatically made by the thing, and then I think it's like so super buggy. Would I rather be blind or deaf? Would probably be deaf, to be honest.
Shellyforth25 said, mitosis on clone entities and make them fight each other like the Hunger Games, but it's called the ronillust games.
It would suck hard because like I really like music, but I would prefer to be able to see than
the address
to
the
be able
goth
to
tomboy in the room. It is her birthday and we need a cake. Deaf, you don't need sound to goon.
What?
Ronil, 5 of my homies versus 5 of your homies. One of my homies grabs one of yours and leaps straight to the moon, killing them both. Saxton Hale said, if you cut your leg, where would it hurt? Cause like, you don't have a leg anymore, so where would it hurt? Also
The
hello.
stump. Yeah, the nerves in the stump. What?
At Sakura relax sleep my man. I see you are cultured as well.
5 of my homies versus 5 of your homies. One of my homies grab one of yours and leap straight to the moon, killing them both. So it's like a 4v4.
Our Frados 4553 said, a witch capable of making elephants invisible but perceptible. You can sense the elephant but not see it.
Oh, what if the elephant...
Tree stumps don't have nerves, dummy.
It's not...
I can bench
Bro.
220. It'll be okay. Ronnie's side. Loopy Loon 5401 said,
Am I included
checks out.
in-
It'd be pretty hard
in
to be an
my
artist
homie
when you're
side, or-
blind, but Beethoven was still able to compose while deaf.
Oh, it's because he has like a
Gooning,
thing
a term when a mafia head recruits a henchman.
where he has like a he's like biting
Shelly
down
Forth
a
25 said, hey Ronnie, which pen
thing.
would
So
you
it's kinda
recommend
hip
for art?
here. Which pen? I'm using like a digital tablet, which comes free with a pen. So I don't know what you're asking, to be honest.
Saxton Hale said, da, do I know da way? Da, are you da?
What? Oh, I know down the data. Kata de yukara. It's catching.
When are we getting new art tutorial videos on YouTube? Ron, can
I
you
don't
draw a
know.
happily married couple in a nuclear wasteland?
No.
Gooning is when a henchman walks very seriously and aggressively down a corridor, stops, then looks left and right very angrily. $1 million or erase the United States debt.
$1 million? I don't know why I would want to erase the United States debt.
Loopy Loon 5401 said, would you rather be a dwarf or have gigantism?
Like, they'll just get more debt.
Ronnie's a goon.
They're I heard this before, but like apparently like there's like this thing called like the debt ceiling. For the US. Where they have to like I don't remember like the explanation, but like I heard it. And it's like this is the dumbest shit I've
4553
ever
said,
heard.
are you drawing the queen in red because the king in yellow was overrated?
Like I think they need to like
$4 billion, or end all war for 2 years.
for 2 years. That's not gonna
Ronillust,
do
what do you
much.
think of computer mice?
I'd go for the $1 billion.
Thanks for the lurk, Saxton Hale.
Alright, see you Saxton Hale. Like apparently like there's like this thing that they actually like US actually has to like borrow because of like some Congress
Ronnie,
bullshit.
10 million pesos or fix the corruption in the Philippines.
10 million pesos or fix the corruption. Is it like perpetually
$1
like,
billion
is it
or end all
actually just
diseases for the next 100 years.
will it actually fix it in perpetuity? Like there will be no corruption ever? Because that's not like a bad trade.
Yeah,
like
sorta
it's-
like that.
If it's 50 million, I would.
Shelly Forth 25
I might
said,
go for the 50
hey Ronnie, can
million,
you
but-
solve this for me? If one object was forced to move, then is it that forcing it, even though you didn't touch it, about forces
I
in
might-
science, or is it telekinesis?
I might actually just go for like the no
I have a
corruption.
character
To be
who is
honest,
a queen in red. She ate her family, and the rest of her race. Thanks for the lurk, Saint Asana 1.
I see a Saint Sana.
$1 billion or give all the cancer in the world to Elon Musk. Dr. Corruption, the eternal Lord Emperor of
Alright,
Mogadishu,
is it also
is
a-
corruption taken human form.
Does it also give like all future
What are you
cancers to
drawing?
him? Because maybe if like we'll never have cancer ever again, I might go for that. To be honest, I have a character's queen in red. She ate her family and the rest of her race. She sounds lovely. What are you drawing?
Sexton Hale said, "The way,
It's a
the way.
succubus.
Are you the way? The way, the do you know the way?"
No. At least that's what I thought of drawing. Actually, no.
Persephone_chaos said, "Roni, you should make a Yuri command. And a Yowie command."
No.
Wait,
Refuse.
what if Elon Musk then become basically the Flood from Halo? Yes, it gives all current and future cancer straight to Elon Musk, star sign
Ooh.
included.
Ooh. Honestly, maybe.
Arfrados4553 said, "It won't fix corruption, it's another scam, like the AI face swap he girls slave farm all across Southeast Asia." You should draw Saxton Hale
No,
from
'cause-
TF2.
No, first of all, like
You missed a bit.
that is definitely like a fantasy. Like, there's no way the corruption in the Philippines will ever be fixed.
What is they don't believe in star signs?
This shit's horrible. But if we're like working with the hypothetical, then there won't be any corruption anymore.
Gain the ability to create anything with your hands out of thin air, are $20.
Hmm.
LoopyLoon5401 said, "The US has a maximum amount it can borrow to cover its debts, and Congress has to vote to raise that limit every year lest we default on our debts."
Oh yeah, that's the thing. Thank you. Gain the ability to create anything with your hands out of thin air, or $20. I mean, it's $20, right?
That $20 can get you a real mean chicken burger with chips.
True. The Philippines is so
The
corrupt.
Philippines is so corrupt that a criminal was rumored to have bribed the guards to tell him use his phone inside the cells.
Yeah, that's common. You can bribe anyone to do anything. One time I had this thing.
Keep the current corruption in the Philippines or replace it with my character, the Red Queen of Bloodshed?
I would replace
Shelley
the
Forth 25
corruption.
said, "If our government here in the Philippines are corrupt and just dependent on the Middle East's oil supply, then why won't they create a renewable energy, even though they have a low?"
Alright. Though
Create anything you say. I will create Saxton Hale and put him in Australia because why not? Kyo_Garashi said, "Genie's trick for the make anything out of thin air ability would be to make the definition of thin air to be really thin."
how thin?
But honestly, Trump controls the Congress. He basically does whatever he wants. And
Yeah.
when his bitch ass doesn't get what he wants, he acts like a fucking two. I just realized the throw command sound effects are gone. Frown no.
Wait, really? I can't throw because I'm gonna fuck it up.
Saxton Hale said, "Should I draw Soul of Cinder from Dark Souls 3 or Orphan of Kos from Bloodborne? You choose, and don't tell. Do whatever you want. You tell me which one I draw."
I mean, that's fine. Why is it not? Hello?
LoopyLoon5401 said, "The debt ceiling is a common bargaining chip for whichever party holds the majority in Congress."
Yeah.
Hey
Stream
Ronil,
sounds.
you know what this humble and peaceful art stream needs? Politics.
Yes. Of course. I don't know why it's not working. I can hear it just fine. Why is it working? Give me 1 second. Let me just fix it. It's not showing. I can hear it fine,
Shelley
but
Forth 25 said,
nothing.
enforcing the Philippine president to convince him to just fucking made renewable energies. I hope so. Saxton Hill, what's your favorite TF2 character and your
I
favorite
can't really do much
mercenary?
about it. You gotta be honest. There's nothing I can
Sorry,
do.
killer. We have a lot of repressed anger. Loopy Loon 5401 said, smile Roni.
Bruh.
Flicks a grain of pepper at Roni. Kyo_Karashi said, I'm glad the throw command sounds are gone. They always end up super loud when people throw a lot. So, the Red Queen of Bloodshed is going to fix the RAM prices by using human brains instead.
Nice. It's about time.
Arfrados 4553 said, kidnapping job hunting young people to work in a scam farm is way more profitable than new technologies or energies.
Yeah, obviously.
Persephone_chaos said, Aight, I'm a head out for the night. Good nighty
Aight.
everybody.
Alright,
If
see ya,
Sana comes
Persephone.
back, tell her I said good night and left her a hug.
See you, Persephone. Oh.
Flicks a slice of mushroom pizza at Roni.
Okay.
Kyo_Karashi said, I wonder what a politics witch would be like. Like we can obviously make parallels to real world, but what would a witch with the concept of politics as their magic be?
She has the ability to say everything.
Shelley
To say-
425 said, we have turned this chill stream about drawing a demon witch hawk into a political meeting about Philippines fucking corruption.
I mean, yeah. Like, alright, here's the thing. Like, there's no level here of government that isn't corrupt.
I have this hawk. It turns anything it touches on a range of 100 meters into a bomb of the capacity of a nuclear
One time I had
reactor.
to, like, I had to get, like, a thing, like a legal thing,
Loopy
legal document
5401 said, I like the throw
for...
sounds.
I had to get, like, a legal document for, like, my...
Also, the Red Queen of Bloodshed wants to legalize slavery and bring back human sacrifices.
for, like, my
to her.
college project.
A political
So
witch would be able to say anything and somehow people agree to them.
I was like, alright,
Can we not talk
we're
about
gonna get it.
politics? That's how people get cancelled.
Eh.
Saxton Hill said, so tell me which one I should draw, Soul of Cinder or Orphan of Coast. Tell me, please, just tell me.
Solace in their school. So like I had to go and get like a legal document, and then they're like, "Oh, you can get this like
Cancel
next
the
week.
cancelers.
You can get it next week, like
Pepperoni bun.
like 10. Actually, it's like 5 business days. So I was like, all right, cool.
Who cares about
But I
getting
was like-
cancelled? The worst
But-
thing people can do is kill you.
But I was with like, I was with my mother, and then she was like, no.
Shelly Forth 25 said,
No, just,
can you try to play Pokemon Emerald? I'm just curious, Roni, but if not, it's okay.
maybe. So I was like, so I was there. And I was like, all right, cool. I was ready to give up. I was ready to say, okay,
Death is
cool. I'll
temporary.
just get it. I'll just get it like 5 days later. I kind of need it, as soon as possible. But I think I can make it work.
Arfrados4553 said, Jesus-looking guy in the magic scroll saying, the North Kingdom situation is crazy.
Because I need the document, and like the deadline is like the day they said we can get it. So I was like, I need to go back here, and then I need to write up a thing, and then I need to like submit it. I was like already processing that, and my mother said, no, just freaking, you see that guy, freaking give him like 500 pesos.
I cast biased opinion. Sakura Lad
And then
said, I think
I got it.
pineapple
I
pizza
got
is
it
good.
30
People
minutes
are just
later.
overhating it.
I got the document 30 minutes later. Because I paid. Because I freaking bribed the freaking guy. They have it. They have the fucking document. They're just making you wait for...
Loopy Loon 5401 said, getting cancelled is roundabout way of killing you by denying you a livelihood.
Alright, here's the thing. If I'm saying the most milquetoast freaking political opinion, like
Shelly
if
Fourth
that
25
gets me
said,
canceled, I don't
Happy
really care
Palm
much.
Sunday, Roni.
That was last week. It's Easter today. Like I'm saying, like all I'm saying is that Philippines is corrupt. That is like the most. Like I'm telling you, like the sky is blue, basically. Like, oh, I can't say like my country's corrupt. This is like top 5 most corrupt countries.
Shelly Fourth 25 said, oh wrong.
Most corrupt countries. I'm pretty sure we're in top 5. At least top 10. I was top 5.
What are y'all's opinions on coal as a topping on pizza? Personally, I have a ton of coal from Santa, so I think it's a great way to use all of it. Shelly Fourth 25 said, yeah, I confused Easter with Palm Sunday.
Alright. South Sudan. Where are we? Actually, we're fairly high up in terms of like...
To be honest, people only get mad at political opinions cause it shows with the mass. Or is unpopular. Not saying some are wrong. But most of the Tim.
Alright, I'm looking at the index. How are we like this high up? Hello? There's no way this is real.
Shelly Fourth 25 said, I thought it was Palm Sunday, my dumb brain thinking it's Palm Sunday today, even though it's Easter.
It's Easter. But yeah, you know what you know the culture here? It's like...
TH3M4SQ3R4D3 said, nah, I think sulfuric acid mixed with a bit of thorium sheddings and topped off with titanium plates as a topping is great. Haven't figured out a crust alternative yet, however.
You can run. You can...
Thanks Kingly B67E for checking in.
I'm pretty sure you can get convicted as like the worst. You can get convicted.
4553 said, the easiest way is just segregation by religion and races. You can change it to magic power or rival kingdoms. Medieval fantasy takes a lot from real conflicts.
What? Alright.
Shelly Fourth 25 said, I love chemical compounds, yummy compounds, yummy compounds.
I mean that... Alright, we all eat chemical compounds. There are chemical compounds in your water and in your food.
Since we have a cat ears command for lavender, can we have one for ronillust too?
No.
Yeah, the Philippines is corrupt, but I have 100 million power in Rise of Kingdoms.
Pretty sure you can run here. Like you can you can get convicted of like murder or some shit, and as long as you have enough political like
Shelley Ford
poll, you
25 said,
can win.
NACL?
You can run you can run for an office, and then you can win.
Has redeemed 10 push-ups.
Give me 1 sec. Alright. Push-ups.
Push-up time XD.
Push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Hourly ad break incoming.
9, 10.
Would you live in a kingdom with human sacrifice and slave or ruled by an eldritch entity that eats babies if you got a competent government?
I mean, where are the
Adapt Bagel said, "Hey Roni, here's your reminder to make a bread witch. Happy
alright,
Easter."
here's the thing. Our world leaders
I go
already
now,
eat
Roni.
babies.
Bye bye.
Our world leaders already eat babies.
USA
So like,
president is a convicted felony with about 40 charges, give or take.
the most powerful in our people
5401
in
said, "Is it true that some Filipinos volunteer to be crucified for Easter?"
yeah. I've watched like a documentary where that once. I think that's still a thing.
Shelley Ford 25 said, "Hey Roni, what are your opinions on Christianity?"
Oh great! Now we go from politics to freaking religion. Yeah, freaking. Let's just let's actually cover all the bases to get canceled.
Arfrados
Yes.
4553 said, "The tuber deme from Philippines had to pay a lot of money for a package because the corrupted administration in the port took the package hostage with excuses."
Yes. Just common. Ugh.
Jesus was the first rage baiter. The Bard Witch has donated a ukulele to your cause, Roni. Use it well.
Okay, thank you.
And God was the first troll in human history.
But yeah, would you live in a kingdom with human sacrifice and slavery ruled by eldritch entity that eats babies? We already live there. If they have
Could we
competent
talk about
government,
species of
that's
moths
better.
instead? I feel like that's
just
better
net
than
positive.
politics.
That's just net positive. I mean, you guys can talk about it. I don't know much about moths, except for the fact that some of them only live for like a couple days. Because the point of them is
_catalyst said, "Sup Roni, if your name is Roni, would that make your last name L-lust, or is the first L silent?"
no,
I'm a shower Roni.
there are 2 L's.
See you in 10 minutes.
Alright, see ya. See ya,
I'm
Zero Bread.
already gonna have to deal with politics at the Easter family gathering. I don't need more.
Oh, that's rough. But
Loopy Loon 5401 said, "Religion has always been a thorny topic for my family. My sister-in-law doesn't talk to half of her family because they're part of Iglesia No Cristo."
alright, wanna know? Alright, let's go back to politics. There's like this. I was sure there was like this one
Shelley Ford 25
president.
said, "Some Filipino volunteers even try to hurt themselves because of Jesus' sacrifice, and they are called Magdarames, and fuck Philippine extra tariffs."
There's this one president who got like convicted he got impeached and convicted. I don't remember why he got convicted, but it's like
BRB. My
was that?
sister made brownies.
Convicted of plunder. What is this, like, crime? He got convicted. Everyone said no. Everyone like go impeach him. Everyone like freaking. Everybody said like get the fuck out of get the fuck out of office. They got convicted for like a few years, and they went back and freaking became the mayor of like the capital city. What's his charges though? I don't remember. Accused of pocketing 4 billion pesos of wedding payoffs, misappropriating tobacco, excise tax funds.
Frost Wilts
The plunder case
super chatted
consisted
for
of
$2
4
Canadian
separate charges.
79 cents.
What?
Love your art style, dude.
Thank you for the $2 Canadian dollars, Frost Wilds.
Soul
Love your art
underscore
style, dude. Thank
Catalyst
you.
said, Roni, we're both working on stuff right now. I can see your art, but I'm working on a project Arrhythmia. Project, it's a game, but it's a pain to work on. So yeah.
You're being my system
Thanks for the
advance.
alert,
Alright,
Bryce
see ya,
and your
Kane.
cane.
See ya, Kane.
Ad break.
Oh, there's an ad break. Alright.
Dog, I was gonna make a video like 4 days ago, but I found out CapCut, the only editing software I can use, has a stupid iSuper HD thing that's turn.
By default, so now I have to redo some of the video because I don't want AI in it. I do this thing where I have like this old version of CapCut installer, and then I have to reinstall it whenever I use it, because I use it for like my for like the auto dubbing, because it's like the fastest
Shelly for
and then like the best.
When I was little, I thought they smeared
like
red paint
auto
in their
dubbing,
backs
auto
and
subbing.
just swing they sharp maces back and forth, and when my mom told me the truth, I was traumatized by my life AFT. I honestly might scrap the video because I have to do so much again.
Like I had to like.
Shelly Forth 25 said, and now I'm just in a blank expression watching them walking and praise the Lord. Loopy Loon 5401 said, I heard Duterte was arrested. I don't know for what though.
Oh, freaking crimes against humanity. I'm pretty sure that's like his case, like crimes against humanity. Yeah, allegedly responsible for crimes against humanity, murder, attempted murder, alleged committed on territory of Republic of the Philippines, 19 counts of war drugs campaign. Yeah. Murder, torture, what else? Rape, murder. Yeah, they threw everything.
Shelly Forth 25 said, okay BRB, I will be back.
Yeah. Alleged crimes against humanity perpetrated by the Duterte administration during the Philippine drug war. Charged by ICC. He's still there, I think.
Ads over.
I almost threw up. I don't know why. Why? I mean, if did you eat something bad?
LoopyLoon5401 said, "That's a shame. My sister-in-law and her family liked him when he was mayor of Davao City." Thanks for the lurk, Cats the Menace.
Let's see a cats.
Shelley Forth 25 said, "The reason why Duterte was arrested because of his law called no drugs, but his was very different. He will order police to kill anyone who uses drugs illegally."
Yeah, I know about that. Which is like
Experiment 1006, the prototype S1. I said, "Hey, can you add a little helper on her shoulder that
Like,
is
we
cute
all-
to throw at the vibes with him kicking his legs?"
we all know the police just killed like 4 people. Like randomly, like not even like there are like a lot of stories where like none of them are like even drug users. So yeah.
Ron, what would you do if your sister made brownies just now?
I would eat it.
Thank you, Darkozida, for the follow. Welcome
Oh,
to
thank
the
you for
basement.
the
You can
follow,
never leave.
Darkosita. Alright. That's not a bad. This isn't bad at all.
Thank you, Macaronic_ for the follow. Welcome to the
Alright.
basement. You
Oh,
can
thank you
never
for the
leave.
follow, Macaronic. Alright, do you think you could speedrun Minecraft? I mean, I'm not really good in Minecraft, to be honest.
LoopyLoon5401 said, Duterte's error was that he tried to run the Philippines like Singapore.
Why am I feeling sleepy still?
Sainasana1 said, Roni, do you think you could speedrun Minecraft?
Like I said, I don't know. Not very good with Minecraft, but I can try. Like, speedrunning is just a skill.
Would you leave any?
Any for what? Well, obviously you should leave for like the other people. Should leave more brownies for people so they can taste it. Don't want to be the guy who eats everything, you know. But if everyone had a taste already, freaking eat all of it. I don't know. Like if everyone got like a piece, like and then there's like
Experiment 1006, the prototype S1. I said, can you
There's
add
like
a
an
little guy on her
amorphous
shoulder
amount.
kicking his legs?
there's like there's like an unclear amount. Like there's not like a good way to divide it. Just freaking make sure everyone has one and then eat as much as you can. I think that's free game. Can you add the little guy on the shoulder kicking his legs? Why? I'm really feeling sleepy. I don't know why. It's normal.
Would you try shortbread and cheese?
Shortbread and cheese. Yeah, why not? What if I found you from one of the wish out concepts that I found that
didn't
sent him just
Duterte
wish
refuse to live in the
there
presidential
were
palace
even
because
more
he thought it
media
was
on
haunted?
it. There's just even more media of it. I mean, I do want to make more content about Senyan Witch Chat. Probably gonna do it for what do you call this? Short stuff. I feel really sleepy right now.
Experiment 1006 the prototype S1 I said, because it would be cute.
Nice. I really feel sleepy now. So that's fine now. I don't think I'm gonna make the video for this today anyway. I kinda need more drawings. This is like over a minute long. I feel like if I'm like if the script is like more than a minute long, I need to like make multiple drawings. Like
Loopy Loon 5401 said, Sentient Witch Hat is practically the protagonist of Ronnie's world.
Practically. One sec.
I think it's more of she is the protagonist of one of many tales within the world.
Yeah, that's not a bad way to look at it, I guess. Alright. I can do one of the skits that I want to post today. Just like it's about a genie.
Why is the Wikipedia page about Kunapes, a food I really like, not available in English?
Kunapes? I don't know what that is. Kunyapis? Kunyapis. I don't know what this is.
Testing something. El Mago de Oz Regresa.
El Mago de Oz Regresa. I don't know what that is. Traditional Bolivian small bread appetizer. Yeah, that sounds good. Cassava.
Arfrados 4553 said, coffee doesn't give energy, just trick your mind, blocking sleep receptors, and when your body realizes it, your brain will double the production of sleep. Yeah, but like it tricks your brain for like a couple hours. Experiment 1006 the prototype S1 I said, can you make a animal witch?
Animal witch? Just an animal witch? That's too broad. Not gonna lie.
You pronounced it better than Lavender did. King Leby67E said,
Kunyapis?
can you make a flying whale, preferably a blue whale?
Yeah, that's the Enya thing. The N with like the thing above.
Oh, we do have that letter. I don't use it that much.
Loopy Loon 5401 said, how do you draw a head?
Like
I
a flying
found
whale,
it's
preferably
easier
a
to
blue
draw
head.
a head within a circle than it is to draw a head over a circle.
Within a circle? Yeah. I mean, that's kind of like what you're imagining. You're imagining like you have a circle and then like that's where the head is. Like
Dirt
that's-
_ Muncher
where you put
5000
your head
said,
in.
Roni, how's the basement?
So like, that's good.
Preference para una horda de zombies. Lavender necessitara armadura.
What? Alright, stop. doing foreign language is kind of annoying to translate. For the horror zombies, lavender we need arbor. Oh.
Arvrados 4553 said, as you keep drinking coffee every day your body adapts to it. A coffee detox week a month is healthy.
Yeah, but I did like a detox recently. It should
Ding
be
dong
like
underscore
slower.
Butcher said, does the sentient witch hat get any companions on her way to revive her vessel?
Yeah. Mushroom Witch she gets to get joined by Mushroom Witch for a while.
Experiment 1006 the prototype S1 I said, make a god witch that helps the gods and help
And
them
slime
get
witch.
followers.
I'll stream for like until 2 hours 30 minutes. Right. If I'm gonna do like
Dirt
an
underscore
elephant
Muncher
witch-
5000 said, Roni how the hell did I earn like 6,000 rat coins?
Oh, the thing is like if someone super chat, it actually gives rat coins to people who are in chat. So whenever someone super chats,
The
like,
silly robot
you get it.
87 said,
You get it.
Roni,
You get a
going
bit
to the
of
7 to
rat
11 want anything?
coins. Can you give me what's a good thing for 7-Eleven?
By the way, testing TTS by pushing the languages. Spanish it'll struggle.
I want
Loopy Loon 5401 said,
I want
in
Gatorade.
most of the tutorials I've seen, you draw a circle, then add a nose, chin and other features, but I draw the who head within the circle.
I draw
I could imagine the sentient witch hat stays at the mushroom witch's home every now and then because the spores act as a natural defense, allowing her.
No, what my thought, the thing that I'm gonna do is like, she teaches her how to control it for at least like, so that she doesn't just randomly turn people into zombies. Then they can travel for a bit. Also, Charles should draw a circle and then add a nose, chin, and other features. But I draw the who head within the circle. Oh, within the circle. I don't know how that's kind of hard to imagine, to be honest.
WLW side story?
Not really. I thought of it as more of a mentor-student relationship.
Dirt
I already put-
underscore Muncher 5000 said, have you ever made a literally cool woman yet? I haven't been on the channel for a while.
No. I haven't.
Makes 3 cakes made of slimes and skeletons. Loopy Loon 5401 said, I draw the whole head within the circle.
Yeah, it's kind of hard. It's gonna, because the circle acts as a guideline. It's like the shape of the head. If you're drawing it within the circle, then what's it guiding? I mean, if it works for you, it works for you. I'm not gonna. I'm gonna say don't do it. If it works for you, like, that's basically like all tutorials. It's just what works for certain artists. It's what works for them. Like, I have a lot of habits that probably won't work for them, but like will work for more people. For,
I'm
like, a few
human will
people.
always be human, not resurrected dead. Finds tiny dragon and protects it. Kiribison08 said, Roni how to reference like professional.
You like look for the structure.
Loopy Loon 5401 said, I
You
use
trace
the
the
circle as a
structure.
guide for the range of motion for the head.
Oh, range of motion. Are you using for animation? Because that's a different thing.
Ron, one of the clone interns, said something in Japanese. It was something like,
She doesn't say it. I don't.
King Libby 67E said, if there's a time witch, is there a space witch and an antimatter witch?
Field expansion, according
Thanks
to
for the lurk dirt underscore muncher 5000.
I'm assuming that is domain expansion.
Dirt underscore muncher 5000 said, I use a square for the head most of the time and then round it off.
It's Ryoiki Tenkai. Yeah. Well, domain expansion is just
Concilio
reality
Cat Ear
marbles.
David. Kiribus08 said, how to draw like Ironi. What ABT Avine / nature
Ours
based
is
witch hat
hard
if you
to-
haven't made that already?
It's hard to say how to draw like me, because like I don't know. I copied like other people for a bit, and then like I did my own thing. Oh, see ya, Dirt Muncher. Antimatter Witch? Well, you can make...
Boop boop boop.
I don't know if I'm gonna like make a specific witch for antimatter, because that's gonna... It's kinda OP. What was that got censored? The machines in your witch story have their own soul, accumulating mass levels of external sources. Why was that?
Someone should make lavender into a kaiju.
Why was that?
Boop boop boop.
Why? What word? Accumulating. What the fuck?
King Libby 67E said, if there are domain expansions, what about Shikigami? I feel like making lavender a kaiju would end the world.
Alright, this should
Do
work.
machines in your witch story can have their own soul by accumulating a mass level of souls from external sources?
Yes. Theoretically.
That or the multiverse. Kiribus08 said, hey Roni, I just draw your ghost avatar into Gojo Eye.
Why? Thank you. I guess. I don't know why.
Domain expansion, 75% off tacos Saturday through Monday. Loopy Loon 5401 said, faces have always been a sticking point for me. I always found it easier to just draw dinosaurs, but everyone at school made fun of me for drawing them with feathers.
I mean, it's more...
Thanks
more
cool
accurate now,
underscore
right?
Xrana1A for checking in.
Oh, hi.
Thank you one early for the follow.
Hi, cool
Welcome to the
paranoia.
basement. You
Oh,
can
thanks for
never
the
leave.
follow. I'll call you Early. Early? Is this AI? I mean, the girl's voice? It's a TTS. It's like the Amazon Poly TTS. It's been around for like a long time. I don't like... I don't know if we can really call it AI, to be
Roni,
honest.
do you stream on Twitch?
Yes. Bro, you are on Twitch.
Thanks Kiribus08 for checking in.
You are on Twitch. What are you talking about?
Hi Roni, it's been a while.
Hi. Hi, Mal.
Cool underscore Xrana1A said, Roni, I tested positive for influenza B on Monday. Do you want
Oh.
influenza B?
Not particularly.
Imdak Roni. Love you guys by
but-
the way.
Sorry to hear that.
Domain expansion. Full budget military assault.
Wait, how bad is influence?
King Libby 67E said,
Actually,
if metal
no.
can gain a soul, what about a cup of water?
Influenza B. It's dangerous and can cause severe illness and hospitalization.
Thank you, CoMusic42_ for the
Oh,
follow.
I'm really sorry
Welcome
to hear
the
that.
basement.
Full paranoia.
You can never leave. Thank you, Hamilton358 for the follow. Welcome to the basement.
Yes, by the
You
way.
can
Hi,
never
Zero
leave.
Bread. Full entire budget assault. Easy win. If metal can gain soul, what about a cup of water? I saw that metal can gain soul. Like the materials
I have
will
no
have to have
idea
at
what
least
I'm
some
about to
more
throw.
organic parts. Ow. Thank you for the follow, Comusa BHG42 and Hamilton358. Oh. Alright. I should probably end stream soon.
Experiment 1006. The prototype has one. I said, so will you make a video with the animal? Which if so you do, can you shout me out?
I don't know. Like I said, it's a bit vague. It's a bit too broad to just... Like, I'd rather have like an animal-based witch to
Ron,
be like
would
a
you date a
specific
goth
animal.
tomboy if she was taller than you IRL, had its Svihendar and rode on the back of a dragon?
What's the negative?
Thanks Rick Alpit for checking in.
Mantis shrimp. I already made a mantis shrimp. It's not a witch.
Dragons
are-
are high maintenance.
That is true, but you can just plunder. Like, you can maintain a dragon by plundering. Alright. Alright, you guys wanna...
Shelly Forth 25
Raid.
said, I am back ronillust.
Oh, hi, Shelly.
Swa swa
for
swa swa
the
swa swa
45.
swa 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 swa.
Yeah, I'm gonna... Yeah, I'm just gonna end stream actually. Alright.
Loopy Loon 5401 said, according to Shintoism, any object that lasts for more than a century can gain a soul, but for some reason this doesn't apply to electronics.
Because it's new. Yeah, there's like a lot of like weird Japanese like items that just become sentient.
The negative is that you have no power in the relationship at all.
Can I leave?
King Libby 67E said, can you do a crowitch?
So I'll do it for a while. I'll like...
See ya, Roni.
And then,
We love you. Never
then
change.
leave.
Stop. Have a nice
Alright.
day. Or night.
Alright, I'll see you guys not
Cool
tomorrow.
Xrano 1A said, I'm fine. I just had a high fever and was tired for a week, and also it like killed the enzymes in my calves, so I can't walk without my calves hurting.
I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, that sucks. Go paranoia. I hope you feel better soon. Anyway,
Experiment 1006. The prototype has one. I said, and instead of her being an animal, she control the animals in the place they live in, and she can take the form of an animal.
wait, who do we raid? Or do we even raid?
No,
Alright.
you cannot
Oh,
leave her
we can raid
unless
Sailor.
she leaves you.
We can raid Shy.
Dirt_Muncher5000 said, back, Roni, have you ever played Kingdom Come Deliverance 2?
No. I haven't played that. Alright. I'll see you guys not tomorrow. Maybe the day after. Goodbye. See ya, chat.
Experiment
Bye.
1006. The prototype has
Take
one.
care.
I said, yes, we raid.
Take care of yourself, chat. Bye.
AS Real Dreamer 1647 said, the existence of the witches and the dragons implies the existence of a